Welcome to Wendell Motors. Today we're going to talk about the Ford F-Series trucks, the best-selling trucks in America for the last 37 straight years. The F-Series is split into two components, the F-150, which is our light-duty entry, and the Super Duty. Today we're going to talk about the light-duty. This is the F-150 FX4 Super Crew. The F-150 comes in three different cab configurations: regular cab, super cab, and crew cab with the four full-size doors. Three different box lengths, the 5.5 foot and 6.5 foot box, as well as the full 8-foot box. When we look at the truck from the front, you'll notice a nice bold styling. And if you look a little closer, it's underneath the skin what really counts when you look at a truck. Most of our competitors, they utilize the sheet metal as part of their stability for their truck. Ford actually has what they call a shotgun approach. They have an inner frame built in here, so this isn't the rigidity of the truck. The whole frame members are. Everything inside is compact, it's protected, it's solid. If you look at the engine components here, the engine actually sits back of the front axle. What that's important for is if you have a fast braking situation, instead of the truck diving like this, it'll actually squat down and brake better, so you don't have all the weight over the front axle. Look at it from the side here. This one's equipped with the 20-inch wheel and tire package. The cab you look at is a nice big cab. It's got unparalleled rear seat room, which is great. And if you happen to go to Costco or someplace to get something big, you have a ton of space for it, and if it's passengers sitting back here, it's like sitting in a limousine. Unbelievably comfortable. One of the things that's an asset to Ford is Ford has one of the strongest frames in the industry. The F-150 utilizes a fully boxed, hydroformed, high tensile strength steel frame. That's real important because it improves rigidity and the strength of the frame. It also makes it lighter. The frame, if you look in the bed here, the box is actually bolted through the frame. Some of our competition just tack welds theirs together. The Ford actually has cross members going across it too that are welded through the frame, so not on one side of the frame but both sides. Again, it increases that rigidity. And one of the things that allows Ford to do, if this is your rear axle, most of the trucks in the segment have their shock absorbers inside the frame, so it doesn't give much stability to that axle. The Fords are actually outboard of the actual frame, gives that suspension much more rigidity and better chance to work. So the truck is much more stable, much more compliant, especially over hard terrain. Ford has an industry exclusive tailgate step, which is a real nice feature. So if you're getting out of the truck constantly, it really is a help. Something you can't get on any other truck. The truck tailgate is still easily removable. So when you have those kind of things that you don't want to ding it up, you can take it off. One of the nicest features with the Ford is in the trailer tow package. You can actually tow up to 11,300 pounds properly equipped. If you have the backup camera, it's a one-person job to hook up a trailer. So you won't have to have somebody spot for you to load your trailer up. It actually will hook it right together. And it also has an integrated brake controller. Now Ford's one of the only manufacturers whose integrated brake controller works with a pitch and yaw sensor and also your vehicle stability control system. It'll actually let your analog brakes help you control the trailer brakes if it's got electronic trailer brakes. So a real ingenious system there. So the truck is rugged, it's built tough, but it's also, when you look inside here, it's built like a luxury car. So this is a personal use vehicle that you can have, or if you use it for a light duty company rig, it works great for that too. But this gives you the best of both worlds, and you're not sacrificing comfort to have strength, but you're not sacrificing strength to have a real comfortable vehicle. One of the things that's real important in the small truck segment is engine technology. Ford is at the forefront. I think you've probably heard of our EcoBoost engine, which is a direct injection, twin turbocharged V6 engine. It actually gives you the fuel economy of a V6, but the power and performance of a V8. A direct injected engine actually injects the fuel right into the combustion chamber, so you're not wasting fuel. The twin turbochargers give you maximum power at low RPM, so if you're going someplace where you're going to be climbing in altitude and so forth, you're not going to lose performance of the engine like a natural aspirated motor will. So our standard motor is a 3.7 V6, over 300 horsepower. You can upgrade to the 5-liter V8, that's kind of a legendary motor. Very good fuel economy, very good power. Then we have the EcoBoost, which is a 3.5-liter that we talked about. And if you have applications that require a lot of grunt, a lot of horsepower, and a lot of torque, we also have the 6.2-liter, which is truly a big block motor available in the Highline levels and also the Raptor.